Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on, everybody? Hey, they already coming up in the room. But look here, before you get all discombobulated and be like, well, hold on. The real reason I'm here is not there. I know Erica's not with us today, but hey, it's going to be all right. For real though, man, I would definitely pray. Oh, ain't nobody tell me where my style's at. Let me know my hair is all over the place. Lord Jesus. But anyway, we'll get that taken care of. But yeah, we definitely send our prayers out to Erica as she's traveling to be with her father. We had to have emergency surgery and things like that. But we're grateful that we know he's going to be okay. Thank you guys who are checking up in the room and who've already been sending your prayers and shout outs. It's going to be a good show again today, though, man. We're going to be talking about some good stuff, some community folks hanging out with us today, man, and plus a topic that's very pertinent to this month, man. Breast cancer survivor, man, and I really, really love that because there's so many things that take us out. So, you know, for those who are able to push through and stay guided, man, and keep living afterwards, because a lot of times stuff happens to you and some people just fall back and just kind of wait for the inevitable. But to keep living and enjoying this life, hey, I'm living my best life. I ain't going back to... That was supposed to be the one that went with that. Seems like to me, I don't know, man, but they are coming up in the room. Jeff Patterson, good morning to you. Buffy is up in the room. Make sure we still have tickets here, man, for the Woo Wee conference that's going on tomorrow. A power-packed day of great events, women's empowerment. You definitely want to check that out. The fashion show part will still be going on. The Focus Fashion models will be there. I believe Stevie's going to be there. A lot of other people who's doing great things out here in the city is going to be there. So, man, y'all go and check it out. We're going to talk about so many great things that happened this week, man. So many good things that's been going on. I have to send a big shout out to Ryan Bell and the Black Father family for showing up at Westside School. I mean, that was dope, man. It was really, really good that they've been to a couple other schools in the community. But just being a presence is huge in this time. And it made me feel bad because I was coming back and I was trying to get there. And my granddaughter actually goes there. I saw a picture that was posted up on the site that my granddaughter was coming up there, man. So I appreciate them for the impression they left, man. And so many other people who's doing great things in the city. Tonight, man, unless I hear other word, I know the fields probably took a lot of beating with the rain, but I'm supposed to be at the game tonight, supposed to be dedicating the fields to some of the I would say the men who are present in my life and so many of my friends, Coach Shirley Stewart and Coach George Miller, man. Those guys really, I tell you, you know, at the time that when I was coming up in the 80s and stuff, you know, you see the young people having to deal with these different type of drugs and partying and things like that. But that was the heart of when the crack epidemic hit Roanoke, man. And for those guys to have been on the front line, we still lost some people along the way, but them guys definitely kept those percentages down, encouraging and a lot of times, you know, putting their own careers in jeopardy for standing up for some of these cats. And so I really appreciate those guys, and I love being able to see it come full effect, that now forever in history will be laid that you would know who those gentlemen were. So big shouts out to the Colonels for that, man. You know, and Colonels, let's win the game tonight, baby. How about that? How about that part? Let's go win the game tonight. All right, we're gonna be there. I'm telling you, all the old cast that's used to winning from Flint, we're gonna be there. We're gonna try to put our energy and our spirit into y'all. How about winning the game tonight? All right, let's do that. All right, if we don't do no more this year, let's try tonight. Speaking about winning, man, we are so excited about in the city that, I mean, you know, as one from Roanoke who's been fortunate to live in major cities like Miami and Atlanta and things like that and do what I'm doing and now being able to do it back home, it's always rewarding, man, to be able to see people who you've known from that time, who's now, you know, coming through adversity, have dealt with life, but just always still got a precious smile on their face. This young lady, man, she been in the Focus Fashion Timeless magazine, and now I seen her in the upcoming 1-year anniversary. But more importantly, she's a survivor, man. She's a survivor. So we're gonna talk to Miss Cathy Nabors when we coming back. So keep it locked right here on the Daily Grind Show on Focus Radio. Aight.
been waiting for a long time, gotta do it. And won't let nothing hold me down, gotta do it. Because I may not get another chance, I believe it. If I want it, I can have it, I believe it. Done with falling, done with losing, I can do it. I think I'll tell myself again, I can do it.
Who is N. Wesley Pugsley Jr. and Associates CPA.
We are a full-service CPA firm with over 25 years experience in audit, tax, bookkeeping, payroll, including direct deposit, setting a 501c3 nonprofit status, preparing loan packages, and much more. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. When I started in public accounting in the early 1980s, there were no computers or fax machines. Everything was face-to-face meetings. With the advent of computers, the internet and cloud-based software, we can communicate with any client from anywhere in the country. With our portal technology, which is similar to online banking, you just sign into our secure website, upload your tax documents, you scan to your C drive, and we prepare your return.
It appears times are changing.
I call this the year of enlightenment. Many Americans are seeing the advantages of supporting community-based businesses. We are here to serve you, not just because we're a community-based firm, but because we have the experience. We know we can serve your needs.
Faith for a Cure has a fourfold mission rooted in the cure. We care about the cause. We unite people with people. We partner with researchers in order to provide the most current information for persons living with sickle cell anemia in order to educate and spread awareness about this disease. Learn more about sickle cell anemia at www.faithforacure.org.
Yeah, man, we are back. It's going down, man. This Focus Friday. I'm tripping though. What I didn't do is because everybody need to know this. We got some people coming from community. Great story we want to talk about. So what I didn't do is hold our training. Well, we go in here and we like this thing. We go up here and like, and now we go ahead and just share it. We go ahead and share it. Y'all with me? Tune in, cause like I said, today is a great day. This young lady, I was joking with her, because you know when you young and you running around here doing stuff you ain't supposed to do, and you end up on blocks you ain't supposed to be on. You know, you got older sisters that be out there and be kind of like. But this young lady was turned out to be a wonderful spirit, man. And I've been really happy to see her in her space doing her thing. But y'all know, Cathy, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful, hanging out. You know, I am. You know, I'm little. Not all the way here today. I got my love is not here, but obviously she's checking us out from the train because she's in the room. Great morning to you, dear. Be careful. But Cathy, tell us a little bit about yourself for those who may not know who you are. May not know that you butchered Keisha's big sister. The people who don't know that. That's too much.
Too much.
I'm sorry.
I am a 10-year breast cancer survivor this year. It was a journey that I went through. It wasn't expected at all. I just kind of found out on a humble. You know, the 40 years, the mark that you actually start getting your mammograms. And of course, me being the person that would, I guess, just put stuff off. If my doctor hadn't scheduled it herself, I probably wouldn't have went.
Wow.
Yeah, so she scheduled herself, and I just followed up, went to the appointment, and they actually called me back the same day.
The same day.
Same day.
Wow. Wow. I mean, I'm so grateful that, you know, you have those persons who are in those spaces like that, because they truly like angels, you know. But now to be on the other side of it, you know, what was that experience like? I mean,
It was scary at first. When they finally called me back to confirm everything, I just, kind of asked them what were my next steps. And followed through with all that and surgeries and chemo. And what a lot of people don't understand is when someone goes through chemo, it doesn't only affect you losing your hair and getting sick. It affects your whole body.
Wow.
Sometimes lifelong
Effects stuff.
Yes, and some people don't understand that. But the journey, it was a journey because my kids were young. So, and with the chemo and the surgeries, I wasn't able to take care of them. So I had family members that stepped in that actually took them for the summer. So pretty much I didn't see them all summer. And, it was, everything just kind of fell in place that it was summertime, they were out of school. So it was a journey. Man,
and you say your kids were young. You were young, and that's the thing. I think that's what's so that's becoming so prevalent to me right now, with knowing that, okay, yeah, it seems like just yesterday we were those kids and stuff in high school, and just enjoying life, but now we're being dealt with real life situations. We're losing friends. My cousin Donna Rose, she passed from breast cancer, and I've had other people here who's had the battle and go through that, and to now know that, like you said, you wouldn't have went had someone else scheduled it. It's like, how do we now convey that message to women, who are our age group specifically, but even starting to get younger, because I'm starting to see it even show up in younger. But definitely for our age group, how do we encourage them to at least go get checked?
I would say make the time. Because it's very important that you get these yearly checkups. No one can do it but you. So it's very important to get those done. And I know some of the checkups now, the annual checkups, they're not doing yearly.
Okay.
They're trying to go to 4 and 5 years. I wouldn't encourage anyone to go 4 or 5 years. Anything can happen in that time span. I would encourage each person, each woman, to go out there and get their checkups yearly. Or even if you notice something or feel something's not right, to go to the doctor. It's devastating to wait for a long time, and something else, it goes into a different stage.
I encourage, like whenever I was in the military, and every time we would pull into port, you had to be on a buddy system. And I would encourage more people to be on a buddy system where we have friends now. I feel like I would really like to start challenging, first of all, if you're a married husband, make sure you're on top of your wife going to get checked. Secondly, longtime friends. I mean, I still see friends who are out here like me and my homies, been friends since high school. Check on your girl. Tell her, y'all schedule them together. That's what I'd love to see kind of happen a little bit more, because I've seen far too many from our age group, our age bracket, be affected by this. Very true. Yeah.
And when I hear of classmates and close friends and family that have gone on from something like this, it kind of different emotions. My emotions get so tied up. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, but you really made it through. You really made it through. I do have to, because y'all know I'm very silly, and I'm trying my best not to be, because I try to stay in the moment with stuff. But that new Tip record is like fire though. That new T.I. that T.I. record is like insane. And I said that because it was playing. And sometimes music and getting involved with life is the only thing that we can do to keep living after such traumatic stuff. I saw you modeling, which, oh, by the way, I didn't know. You was a model back in the day too, though, right? Yeah, we can break it down. Yeah, it was some newspaper, some. I said, wait a minute, hold on. It was a newspaper clippings of back in the day of doing your thing. And what's so funny about it, but I mean, the good thing is seeing that smile exude on the other side, like seeing you out there in the fashion show and stuff like that. How does that, kind of help you along now that you are on the other side of all those other things going on, but now can still live life?
Right. I found out going through that, depending on, I guess each person is different depending on what they want to have done. Some just have the lump removed, some have both breasts removed, some whatever they choose to do. And some women may think that their breasts are what makes them a woman, which is not true. What I found out for me, that's not true. So it didn't matter to me if I didn't have breasts or whatever. That didn't matter to me. So I found out that what's inside of me and what keeps me going is what makes me a woman and what makes me the person I am. That's
strong. That's very strong right there. Yeah.
For some people, it's just different quirks for everybody, especially when you go through, I know breast is what makes your appearance to be a female. But to get along in life, to push through, that's something that you may not need.
And I don't think people deal with that enough. I think that's the first time I've heard someone really express that dynamic of it, which I think is huge. I remember and recall as a young kid, a little kid that runs around the house and stuff, you're gonna be into stuff. And my aunt had breast cancer and had one of her breasts removed. And I saw her getting out of the shower, and I didn't understand. I was really, I really didn't understand. But after getting older and getting educated, but those things, there's so many things that I think mental health wise, as far as the trauma things that comes from that we haven't really dealt with, that really kind of goes to those things. Where's the woman, how she feel, and the family that's around them. How do I really support someone who goes through something like that? It almost seems like an internal battle for themselves.
Yes, good support system.
Yeah.
Good support system, family, church, and just keep your faith. That's the number one, and stay positive.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a great church family, great family members, a great support system when I went through.
10 years on the other side of it, and celebrating the birthday today. We gotta say happy birthday to her here, shining, huh?
Me and my mom.
Oh my God!
Birthday.
Most definitely, most definitely. Love to them. When I think about community, man, I start thinking about the Northwest and how we could go between neighborhoods, and how you had parents like your parents that of course we knew they were strict, because you wasn't messing up with their stuff. They worked hard for their stuff, but they kept us in an order that you could tell it was all love. And so to see everybody still good. So big shouts out to your moms, man. Wonderful spirit,
Happy
things
birthday,
like that.
Mom.
That's right. Even though she had to get on me a couple times, it's all right. I'm better. I'm trying to do a little bit better now. But I really love seeing you smile, because you really do. Encourage a lot of women. I think a lot of people, because I didn't even know. I had no idea until Erica told me that that's what you were talking about. That I said, I had no idea, but to see you on this other side, what would you say to, I know you gave a couple tips of women go and check themselves and family, how they can support, but now your own story, 10 years on the other side, what encouragement would you give to women who have actually made it through as far as how they keep living?
Just keep living.
Yeah.
Keep living your life.
Yeah.
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 Don't stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be important. Don't stop.
That's right.
You can't fall back.
And she not just talking it, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out that fashion show. It's some stuff up on. I know they have the one from the Timeless Fashion Show. She did a thing in a little video we got up on the NFE TV page, as well as the upcoming year anniversary Focused Fashion Magazine. She's in there doing her thing. Wonderful story. Thanks for stopping through. Any shout outs, anything you want to give anybody before we get up out of here?
Happy birthday, Mom. Love you.
Oh, man. That's what it is, man. We always bring different people come through, but we like those people who support. We thank you for the support that you've given us by being a part of what we do. We love y'all. We're going to take a quick break and be right back, all right?
IMO Go Green is excited to offer free home energy assessment services to residents of the Lynchburg, Roanoke, and Martinsville areas. This is a limited time opportunity and will expire before the end of the year. Call today and IMO Go Green will come to your home, determine your energy saving needs, and install LED lights, shower heads, and aerators as required at absolutely no cost to you. Call IMO Go Green today for your free home energy assessment and get on track to energy savings. IMO Go Green, 434-222-4059.
My revenge may be bold and outspoken, my passion bare and understated, evidence of confusion on my lips. Regardless, it's me.
I matter because I help people every day learn about their medications and their health, and I matter because I'm a human and every life matters.
The sweet spot yoni steams. What is yoni steaming, you ask? Wonderful question. Yoni steaming provides detoxification and natural healing for women's reproductive organs. They can be used to heal endometriosis, cysts, fibroids, yeast infections, irregular and painful menstrual cycles, and much more. Yoni steams can also be helpful for vaginal rejuvenation, and many women use them as a form of meditation. Get your yoni steamed at the sweet spot now on Facebook.
Well, I matter because I'm always trying to find a way to help people, you know. If I'm out volunteering for an organization, I'm always trying to help my friends out with something, you know, trying to improve their life, improve my own life, you know. I matter because I'm human, and who knows what I'm going to do in the future, so I might change something, you know. We don't know our own fate, so I think I matter.
And we're back. Like, for real, don't get too discombobulated. It's just me, Nail Gear, on the couch. Hey, but look, I will tell you this. And I gotta send a shout out to him because the weekend is coming up. Like I said, we talk about stuff that's going on. The same vibe. Came up in the room, Miss Sonia Smith Gravely. Hey, how are you? Great morning to you. Mr. Wanda Menifee is up here as well. B&B Fashion's got a lot of stuff popping off. Y'all see some of her commercials and stuff up in there. Thank you all for supporting. Christy T, my little, I can't say my little sister because technically she's older than me. But up in the room. Oh man, so many people that come from the community. I know y'all looking at me like, why does my hair look like this? My daughter, we're gonna put that on her. I did give her a shout out last night, but we'll do our best not to come out here like this no more. But man, listen, Focus Radio. This is not a brag or whatever like this. But it starts from the music. All y'all who always know me, my brother stuff was DJ. We used to do parties and stuff around here. But now it's then went to something crazy. Y'all can listen to Focus Radio wherever you're at. If you're in Atlanta, if you're in Jersey, if you're in Miami, if you're in Hong Kong, you can listen to Focus Radio. And I tell you what, that young farmer guy, I ain't really seen him do a whole bunch since he was back on the basketball court back in the day. He used to have, you know, he could hustle, you know. I ain't really seen him do a whole bunch more. But that boy is going ham on that radio station tonight. I give him that. But don't get it twisted. DJ Tommy P gets it in as well. So y'all make sure y'all tune in now, right? Make sure y'all got that plan. But so many other great things that are happening in the city, man. We are grateful for those who are doing it together. Miss Allison Duval, make sure y'all checking her out. She really has a great product she's doing, really making women look beautiful from her salon as well as from her business professional services. Please go back and check the shows that we've been having, not only from the morning show that we've been doing here, myself and Erica, but Stevie as well, because look here, you all. We don't have to keep going to other networks talking about what isn't happening or what they aren't putting on there. We have enough momentum of doing things from here that all we have to do now is get the concept of that together here. Everyone achieves more. If we got 1,000 people, and I know I got at least 5,000 friends. I know pretty much everybody in this feed right now got close to 1,000 friends. That we had just 1,000 people in this room every morning, and now we took that into an incentive to say, hey, let's just put $1 into this Take Back Our Yard initiative that it's already got its momentum. We've put a couple thousand, we put close to $10,000 in there. So I ain't want to be, but we put close to $10,000 in that fund already to start helping out with businesses to get what they need, as well as the resources that help them along the way. Because a lot of us have started thinking that money is just the answer. It's not the money. If you now go get more money, but you haven't fixed out, like Todd Parsons, who was on earlier this week, you haven't figured out those things to get tighter yourself, all you're going to do is get more money and spend it. And so now getting a budget, thanks to West Pugs and Associates, who are excellent at that, especially for your business, and then being able to, as we like to say, barter and trade with other businesses. If you have, that's one thing that I think has been a huge advantage to the community that's forming, is that taking the ideas of what our ancestors and stuff used to do. They used to come together as a unit, and so that their area was stronger. So we thank God for that. I can't with him. But Stevie definitely leverages everything. But in this season, we're not making no more excuses. She said it's Iconic October. Go out and be iconic, man. Continue to now rock your it factor. And as my lovely queen says, be your best you, man. We are really thankful for all those who do come in here each morning. But listen, let's get just a little bit more aggressive with it. I'm not asking that for me. I'm asking that for us to now start seeing, look, whenever we start doing things ourselves, we have other people who come out and try to do the same thing. And we have been accustomed to now waiting for that for whatever reason. So we can have a new focus and change it up and do things ourselves this time. We're grateful, to have been able to now have taken the chance on being here where everybody else was saying, man, leave Gainsborough alone. Leave it alone. Ain't nothing happening out there. 5 years on the other side, man, we're excited about what's happening and looking forward to even more. But it takes you. So we can tell you doing that, man, by staying Focus Radio 24/7 by downloading from your Google Play or your iOS App Store to your phone. Once it's there, all you got to do is push play. Or you can listen online, as you've seen the banner goes on there, at focus-radio.com. I always love to leave you by saying that thing inside you. It's not a dream, it's your purpose. Set your sights for your targets and hit them, because the only one who can stop you is you. Once you truly start to believe that thing and walk in your faith, act in faith, God will allow it to manifest. And I promise you, it's not something I heard. It's something we're living every day, and so grateful for it. Being a broadcast live from the great city of Roanoke, Virginia, out to the world. It's the Daily Grind Show on Focus Radio. Stay tuned next week, man. Got a lot more guests. Happy birthday again to everybody who's celebrating birthday. But I'm out, all right? Peace. Have a good weekend, y'all.